The Survey Corps regroup and head back to the walls. Their entire way back, Eren is shouting at Reiner, demanding an explanation only to get nothing. Reiner has been mentally preparing for this day, but now that it came, he doesn't know how to respond. They eventually make it back to the walls, and Reiner is sent to an underground prison for questioning. Only Erwin and Levi are involved, with everyone else standing by. Levi doesn't care for Reiner's tragic story. He immediately asks why he betrayed the other warriors, and what information can he offer humanity. Reiner corrects Levi and says he was fighting for humanity this whole time, before explaining the truth of the world. During Reiner's story, Erwin begins chuckling to himself because his father was proven right. Once Reiner finishes his story, Erwin decides the Survey Corps must prepare for battle, not with Marley, but with the royal government. If what Reiner's saying is true, the nobility must have known as well, yet suppressed it. Once Reiner's betrayal filters back to Walsina, they'll take action, and by leaving Marcel in Walsina, Erwin effectively handed them the Jawed Titan. Reiner offers to help, but is refused, as Erwin doesn't trust him, so the Survey Corps will keep him under watch. Back in Walsina, news of Reiner's capture has spooked the nobility. They know if Reiner talks, the truth will be revealed, and they'll be overthrown. Now is the time to take back the coordinates. The military police move Marcel to a secret location, and begin hunting down the Survey Corps. The nobility speak to Marcel. They want more information on the outside world. Marcel, having worked in the interior, knows what they value. He tells them about Marley, with emphasis on the title of Honorary Marleyers, which are Eldians who gain special privileges for their service to Marley. Erwin will reveal the truth to high-ranking officials like Pixis to win them over. But without Historia, Erwin can't overthrow the government without causing a civil war. His goal is to suppress the nobility, but keep King Fritz as a figurehead, and Pixis agrees to this. While this is happening, Levi and the Survey Corps go into hiding, avoiding direct confrontation with Kenny and the military police. Since Reiner told them about how Titan powers are transferred, Hanji never uses Eren as bait for Rod so he doesn't get captured. Erwin's plan sort of works. He's able to prove the nobility don't care about humanity, and convinces the military that drastic action is needed to fortify the island against Marley. But to avert a civil war, he keeps the king and the noble families alive. This prevents humanity from unifying, as those who oppose Erwin, such as Rod and Kenny, can keep their status. Back in Shiganshima, Ani and Bertholdt beg Zeke not to take them back to Marley, as they'll be punished for failure. But Zeke rejects their plea. Ani and Bertholdt give their report, and Marley's horrified by it. While Ani and Bertholdt did fail, Reiner's betrayal calls into question the entire Warriors program. Reiner epitomized loyalty. If he'd betrayed them, what's stopping the other Eldian devils from doing the same? Ani and Bertholdt's decision not to join Reiner does save them from execution. Marley abandons using children as warrior candidates to prevent future betrayal. Also, the entire Braun family, including Gabby, get turned into Titans, and Porco is under watch in case Marcel betrays them as well. Ani, Zeke, Bertholdt, and Peak are sent back to Paradis to recover Marcel and capture Reiner and Eren. Erwin begins the operation to take back Walmeria, and Reiner takes part in it as well. He proved himself by providing information about the world, training Eren, and betraying the other warriors. Plus, Erwin doesn't have a choice. Since Eren never drank the armored serum, even with Reiner's help, he doesn't master crystallization to the level of sealing the wall. He'll need Reiner to crystallize as well to properly seal it. Eren, after learning about Reiner's childhood and unlocking some of Grisha's backstory, will see Reiner as a victim of the cruel world. He and everyone else will forgive Reiner and see him as a comrade again. The Survey Corps arrive at Shiganshina. Eren and Reiner begin sealing the walls, and no one stops them. Armin gets suspicious, and Reiner backs him up, thinking Zeke laid a trap for them. But they find nothing after searching, so Erwin resumes the mission. Before they can seal the second wall, Zeke transforms and cuts off their escape. He launches 2 barrels, with a large delay between them. Bertholdt transforms first, and Ani after him. Erwin redirects Levi to protect the horses, and orders Hanji to begin the plan. Reiner told Erwin that Bertholdt can't maintain the Colossal Titan for very long, and when he emits steam, he loses muscle mass. The plan is to separate Ani from Bertholdt. They'll use quick attacks aimed at the Colossal Titan's legs to pin him down, while forcing him to emit steam to protect himself. Meanwhile, Eren and Reiner will fight Ani 2v1. The skilled Survey Corps members, like Petra, Gunther, and Mikasa, will stay to protect Eren, while the 104th, minus John and Armin, will join Levi to protect the horses. Zeke will destroy the houses protecting the horses, and Erwin will begin his suicidal charge, and get shredded along with the Survey Corps. Levi will attack Zeke, but since the warriors take Ani's warning seriously about Levi, Peak will intervene much faster, and Zeke will fall back before he gets injured. Back in the walls, Ani gets pushed back by Eren and Reiner, but continues to angle herself near Bertholdt, so no one else can intervene. But Bertholdt is now almost a skeleton due to the constant steam emission. Ani scores a clean hit on Reiner, which incapacitates him, but Eren pins her to the ground. Before the Survey Corps can rip Ani and Bertholdt out, Zeke transforms on Walmeria and starts decimating the Survey Corps with the rocks. Mikasa saves Reiner before hiding from the rocks along with everyone else. Ani fights Eren one-on-one while Zeke targets the Survey Corps. Ani defeats Eren and signals to Bertholdt that it's time to retreat. As she grabs Eren, the remaining Survey Corps swarm her. Ani didn't realize that Levi killed the remaining Titans outside and forced Zeke to retreat from the walls, which removed her cover. Because of proximity, Peak can save Zeke and Bertholdt, but not Ani, who gets captured. The Survey Corps declare victory, and Eren finds the basement and completely unlocks Grisha's memories. They return home and receive troubling news. Walsina was devastated, and Marcel escaped.